Will not be a drug treatment and mental health center in Itasca. The village board giving the proposed project a thumbs down tonight.
And WJN's Patrick Elwood joins us live from Itasca with the very latest. Patrick.
Ray and Micah, good evening to you. A resounding no, 6-0. In defeat it goes. But some people believe that was a decision reached in fear and stigma.
This ordinance does uphold the Plan Commission recommendation denying a planned development by special use.
And with that, a unanimous vote. The request to put Haymarket Center Drug Treatment Facility in Itasca was voted down tonight. A victory for the Just Say No coalition, who tells me they recognize the need but felt 240 beds at a small village at the old Holiday Inn was just too big.
There's an enormous impact that will be imposed from this large facility. 240 beds is making it one of the largest drug treatment facilities in the nation. And to put that in a town of 9,000 people where we only have one single ambulance, it's just a very big impact that will be brought to our small town.
But then there are supporters like Julie. She grew up in the area and says she's lost 20 friends to drug abuse over the years.
If we can save at least one person, that's one life that we've saved. I feel over the last 2.5 years, Haymarket has done their due diligence in proving why this facility can happen here and why it is sustainable.
Itasca only has one ambulance, and there is concern the Haymarket treatment facility could affect service for the rest of the community. Haymarket offered to gift Itasca another ambulance, but concerns about paying for it long-term, staffing it out of Itasca's budget would be uncertain, according to the mayor, even with state grant money that was offered.
Early on, it was clear the potential financial burden of Haymarket would be heavy on Itasca.
In the end, the proposal just wasn't a reasonable one, he believes.
What is promised today is not guaranteed tomorrow. Itasca has been the victim once before of being awarded a grant, and then suddenly the funding went away.
But Haymarket's president disagrees, saying the facility would be more than adequately staffed with nurses and doctors who are well versed in emergency care, and a private ambulance fully staffed would always be around. He also says they would be willing to scale down the size and the scope of the facility, but that always fell on deaf ears. To Dr. Dan Lustig, the president and CEO, he believes all of this reeks of fear and stigma.
I will tell you what this is clearly about, and unfortunately, stigma plays a serious role, and it is the #1 cause of death from people who have substance use disorders is stigma. People afraid to access treatment, communities to help support treatment. This is playing out all over the country.
A couple of additional footnotes here. Haymarket already owns that property, so what is next? Dr. Lustig says they may seek a remedy in court by way of a lawsuit. Reporting from Itasca tonight, Patrick Elwood, WGN News. Ray and Micah, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Patrick. An Oak Park woman convicted of